Hey, welcome to the live stream. Hey, it's Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle. Cut it out, something like that. Anyway, what's going on? We're going to put on a little bit of music. Put on some heavy duty music. That's what I like. Get pumped up. We get a little pumped up. We're going to talk about multiple streams of income. We're going to talk about passive income. We're going to talk about your clone army that you're going to make. You're going to have a clone army that's going to be out there on the internet. Okay, while you're sleeping, while you're playing with your kids, while you're at the beach, while you're at the movies, your clone army is going to be out there making money for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you stick with me, you're going to find out all about how to build your own clone army. I'm going to inspire and educate and empower you on how how passive income can lead to personal and financial freedom. I'm trying to read it while I'm talking. Can't read and talk, can't chew gum and talk at the same time, apparently, all of a sudden. We're going to talk about low content books. We're going to talk about KDP. It's the thing now. Well, it's been a thing for a while, but now it's like they're really pushing it. People are making money online with Amazon. Amazon is the biggest online retailer, biggest online retailer. And, if you had a choice to partner up with somebody, wouldn't it be the largest online retailer if you wanted to make money online? Well, why not with Amazon? So we're going to talk about KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, anybody can be a published author. Stick with me. I'm going to show you how to be a published author. We're going to talk about it. Everybody has a book in them. That's what they say. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a book inside them, just waiting to get out. But we're going to talk about churning these things out. What is the best tool for low content books in 2024? That's what we're going to talk about. Okay, we're going to talk about BookBolt, and if you stick with me, I'm going to give you 20% off for life. 20% off. How does that sound to you? 20% off. This is a tool that's under $20. It's a great research tool. It's going to help you research books, and it's going to help you find out what's selling, what's not selling. It's going to help you to find what stores are doing best. Really great tool, great for research. And on top of that, not only that, it's also a creator. It's going to help you create the books on a quick. It's got everything you need. It's got a builder. It's got a creator. It's got you can make the books right inside the app, Book Builder, and you can be churning these things out like 10 a day. Now, the average person right now starting out, this is what they're saying. You can Google it. The average person is making to start $150 to $300 a month with low content books, publishing low content books. Pretty wild, 150 to 300 to start. Okay, now the trick is consistency. The trick is to learn your craft, get better at your craft, and to post a lot. You got to post a lot, put out a lot of books. Now you might say, Jim, I don't have. You said one book. Everybody has a book in them. I don't have 10, 20 books in me. I can't put out 50 books. I can't put out 100 books. We're talking about volume, right? We're talking about low content books. Don't worry about it, because low content books are your journals, your diaries, your Sudokus, your puzzle books, your coloring books. These things are what they call low content books. Very easy to put together. You can build them really quickly. You can get them to rank with keywords and certain skills that we can learn about. And you don't have to make $1 million off of one book. Average book goes for $6, $7 to $15. You're probably making between $6 and $8 a book. A lot of these books are selling 300 to 500 books a month. Okay, you're making a good chunk of change if you get one book that takes off. Now you might put out 20 books. One book is your good seller, right? So you put in another 20 books. Now you got 2 books that are good sellers, right? You put out another 20 books. Now you got 3 books that are good sellers, right? You put out another 20 books. Now you got 4 books. You got 100 books out. 5 of them are selling really well. It's the 80-20 rule, right? 20% is going to make the most. 80% of the effort. You know how it goes, right? So 80% of the effort is going to give you 20% of your income, right? So there you go. I forgot what I was even talking about. Anyway, so the trick is to put out volume, put out that 80% of books, right? So that the 20% will start selling. So only 20% of your books are going to sell. All right? Copy success. Now we're going to use this tool, BookBolt. We're going to use this tool to research other sellers, find out what's working for them, find out how they make their covers, how they make their titles, how they make their descriptions, and what keywords they use to rank. We're going to use that with this tool. Now, this tool is under $20, especially with my discount, the 20% discount. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer if you're trying to do low-content books. And it is the thing. If you've been seeing all those ads right now, they're flooding YouTube, they're flooding the internet, they're flooding Google. Low-content books. What is the best way to make money on online is not retail. It's Amazon. It's Amazon's other company, KDP. Right? You've all seen these things. KDP is the thing. Now, it's your clone army. I told you it's the clone army. So the clone army, you put out a book, right? The book is out there. Residual income. Okay, this is crazy passive income. The books are the best example of passive income. You write the book, you put the book out there, you publish the book, it's out there, right? It has the potential to earn you money over and over again in the future from the effort you did way back when, right? That's passive income. That's classic passive income, books, right? So you create, you publish the book now. The book might be a prayer journal. The book might be a lyric journal. The book might be a songwriter's journal. It might be, insulin shots for a diabetic journal. Whatever the journal is, right? We're going to search out what's selling. We're going to search that. And now the tool is great because the tool is going to teach you how to search the top 100 and find out what's selling. And you can model your books after those books that you know are already selling. And if you do that every time, 1 out of 20 is going to go viral. I'm saying viral. 1 out of 20 is going to be a good seller for you and make you a couple $100s a month. Now, if you have 5 books making you $300 a month, well, here we go. Now we're talking about some serious monthly income, and it only gets better from there, right? Now, like I told you at the beginning, the average beginner is making $150 to $300. If they're doing this right with the Book Bolt, and they're researching, and they're modeling, and they're doing what they got to do, they're going to be making good money, within a month or two. Right? Okay. Now, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say within a month or two, because don't give up before the miracle is what I'm going to tell you right now, because it may take 100 books for you to get that first seller. It may, but when are you going to quit? When are you going to say this is too much? Now, I say give it 90 days. I say give it 90 days. See if you get a couple of sellers in there. Yeah. So you want to check it out for 90 days and see if it's worth it, right? See if you can make a couple of sales. Because if you can make a couple of sales, passive income, that clone army is out there making money for you all the time. And that's what it is, the clone army. It's a little loud. That's a little loud. I love it. I love it. Gets me jacked. Gets me want to pump. Gets me pumped. I want to show you guys how to make money, passive income with Book Bolt. Now I'm going to try here, and can I share? I go here and share my screen, and I go. All right. And if I come back over here, all right. So you are seeing that. All right. So this is Book Bolt, right? So you have all of these tutorials right here, okay, which is great. Now over here, you got the tutorials. You can see the tutorials. Now the products. We're going to go to product search. Now when you go to product search, I just want to make sure that it changes with me here. Okay, so product search changed with me. So you can do a keyword and you can do a category, right? Comic book, guest book, log book, tracker book, whatever you want, music sheets, journal, right? Keep it at general. You can search a keyword. Let's search prayer, right? Prayer is a big deal right now, right? Right? So now prayer, 100 results. Average BSR is over 2 million. Lowest price is 254. Highest price is 24. Average price is $9 in the general category. Now here you go. All right, prayer journals. Okay, now do you think you can make a cover look similar to that? Now, bestseller rank. Okay, he's got 211 sales every month on that one right there. Right, this one has 195 sales every month. Okay, simple prayer book, simple cover. All right, now pretty cool that you can do this research and find out. Now over here, it's showing you the keyword count, how many times prayer is in the keywords, how many times journal is in the keywords, right? Reflections, gratitude, right? Related keywords, prayer journal, prayer, prayer mats, waffle prayer, right? Warfare prayer. So these are all other keywords that people are searching for to get these books, right? So now these are, if you didn't know already, all fabulous, fabulous things to know when you're trying to get your books to rank. Prayer list, okay? This one has over 136 estimated sales a month. So now the whole idea is to put out a bunch of volume of books, right? And having 136 sales, like in 10 different books or 20 different books or 30 different books, right? That's the goal. So you're putting them out in bulk. So now this is the product search, right? So now we also can go to seller search, right? So now let's just say Jess Lucas. I'm gonna just copy and paste this one, copy this, and we're gonna go over to the seller. See the seller tab over here on the left? We're gonna go to the seller tab. We're gonna put the seller's name in here. We're gonna paste that in there, Jess Lucas, and it's gonna tell us, okay, they have 5 books, all right? The average BSR ranking, and BSR is the bestseller rank, right? Okay, and it's gonna show you their books, right? Their keywords. Okay, now this one's getting 196 estimate sales. This one's getting 211 estimate sales. This one's getting 1 estimate sale, 1 estimate sale. So he's not making a killing, but he's got 2 books that are making decent sales. Okay, so now we've researched that seller. Now, I mean, how valuable is that to know? You can go research any seller. You can research what keywords they're using. Now here's really cool. The description. You want to see what their description is? Now here is their description. You can see there what their description is in all their books too. All right, great tool. This book bolt is great. Now that's the seller. Now it also has a cloud search. Okay, now the cloud search, this is very, very valuable. It's crazy. So it's going to give you the top 100, right? You can search the category like before, right? You got the price range, you got the BSR range, right? We can shoot that all the way up here so we get a good search. Now you can pick a keyword if you want. You could put prayer in there, let's say, like we did before. Or we could say, what's selling? We do a general search to see what's selling across the board. And then we do that. Now it's going to tell us these are the books that are selling. Okay. Now, estimated monthly sales. This one's 573 monthly sales. This one's 456 monthly sales. This one's 449 monthly sales. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get these monthly sales. I'm saying it's possible. If you put out enough books and you get better at your craft, and every time you put out a book, you learn a little bit from the last time, you make a better title, you make a better cover, you make this, you make that. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do to make better keywords, descriptions, all this kind of stuff. Now with Book Bolt, you have all of that there, and I'm giving you 20% off. It's less than $20 a month. It's a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. All right, so now it's going to tell you everything. This thing is great because you're going to be able to find niches that you didn't know existed. All right, so now here's a simple blue graph paper book. Okay, blue graph paper book, and they've sold 369 a month at $6 a pop. All right, so they're probably keeping about $4 of that, $3 of that. Now here you're going to add it to favorites, but here's something here. This here little clock is the price history. It's going to show you in graph form where their BSR was and where their price was in corresponding to the BSR to the price. When they upped their price, when they lowered their price, when they got a spike in their BSR, and why. And you can see if they're manipulating the price with the BSR, or pretty cool tool, I would say. All right. Now it's also going to tell you the average BSR for the past 30 days, which is very valuable. Okay. So it's an average, it's a rolling average. Every day it's a different number. Okay. So you want to find out what it is. The moving average for sales is 410. So that's what they're getting about on a monthly basis. Average month to month is 410 for that product. This is valuable information. Okay. Now Book Scout is the next tool down here. Now, if I want to, I can, let's say this book, I can't remember. Let's say I want to model my book after this one, because this book here has a bunch of nice ratings, right? It has over 9,000 ratings, I think that is. $5.99, they're selling $4.49 a month. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy the ASIN here, right? going to copy that ASIN. We're going to go to the next tool, the Book Scout. Okay, we're going to go to the Book Scout now. Can you imagine you're getting all of these tools for $20? And this is only half of BookBolt. The other half of BookBolt is making the books, right? Which is they have the book. So let's put in the ASIN number here. Paste that in there. Now it's going to give me the title. It's going to give me the keywords and how they rank. It ranks number one for this keyword, right? Doesn't rank for that one. It ranks number one for this one. Total items, right? How many, the search volume. This is how many items on Amazon use this keyword, right? Pretty cool. So now you can see which keywords are ranking first, right? And the search volume, okay? You can't beat this with, it's giving you, now what else is giving you in here? Again, it's giving you the title. And if they had a description, this description would be over here, right? So you can see all of this information from the Book Scout, all right? You can also search keywords. We can over here search, and you can search keywords if you want. So like I said, we can search prayer if we wanted to. And it's going to tell you how many downloads it is. CPC, Google search, Amazon search. 2024 prayer is almost 4,000 searches a month for that, and it's low competition. Okay, so that's a good keyword to have, right? Now this is for ads. So I mean, having a high competition keyword doesn't necessarily mean it's bad for you. I mean, it actually means it's pretty good because it's got a high search volume. It just means that if you were buying ads, that you'd be paying a lot for it. And it's getting almost 6,000 searches a month for 365 prayer. Right, and this is how you do it, people. You search keywords. It's going to give you Amazon frequent keywords, the Google frequent keywords. All right, it's got pages and pages of this information. All right, and that is over here in the keywords. Now, KDP categories. Now it's going to give you. You could put in your keywords, and it's going to, and it'll tell you what category to put it into. Okay, it'll tell you what category to put it into, which is sometimes difficult. And then KDP Spy. I'm not going to go with the KDP Spy, but that's an extension, an app, an extension, something like that. You're gonna add to your Google your toolbar up there, and we'll go into that another time. But that's another tool at KDP Spy. That's pretty interesting stuff right there. Now we can go to the create button. BookBolt Studio. Let's go to the studio. Oh, I got to sign in. Hopefully you didn't catch that. I don't think that might. All right, so I was messing around with this earlier. So we'll continue off. So then it's got, you can make a cover, and it's got all your pages over here. Now I was making this, and it's just like any other editor that you have. So it's got over here, it's got your elements, it's got your text, it's got your uploads over here, it's got your pages. Now it's got so many page templates. Okay, let's go look at some of the page templates. It's got everything you can think of, from puzzles to lines to graphs to freaking trackers to recipe things, day planners, weekly planners, guitars, mileage, storyboards, everything. You've got everything on here. Okay, and you can make whatever book you want in any size you want. And I made this one here really quick. It took me about all of 10 minutes to figure it out. So it's a prayer book, and it's got odds and even pages, prayer lists and prayer thoughts and stuff like that for 365 days a year. And easy peasy book that was put together. All I got to do now is download it and then upload it to Amazon. But it's got everything you need in here. Pretty cool, right? And you can do whatever you want. It's and of course now over here you can put everything, layer it over here as you want, and play around with it. And let me see, do I have any comments? Anybody talking over there? No, nobody talking. But hey, we're gonna stop sharing the screen in a second. I just want to come back over here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think you saw any of that, did you? No, you didn't. All right, hold on. Let's stop sharing this screen. We're going to share this one. All right. So this is the studio here that I was trying to show you before. I didn't realize it wasn't sharing. So this is the cover that I made. It's got all your stuff up, just like any other editor. But you can do this really quick. You've done your research in here, and then here's the other pages that I made, odds and evens pages, prayer list pages, and stuff like that. Now, I showed you the page templates. You couldn't see it, but I showed it to you. It's got all the templates, everything you got here. It's got hundreds of templates, everything you can think of. Puzzles to calendars to journals to trackers to maps to everything. It's got just everything you could think of in there. All kinds of pages you can make just about any low content book you can think of, right? In no time. It took me all of 5 minutes, and this was the first time I made it, and I made it fairly quickly. I was able to upload this image, PNG image, right? I was able to upload it and make it my image, but they also have plenty of elements over here with all kinds of stuff, certain shapes. You can do all kinds of stuff, find all kinds of good stuff to use at your disposal. I'm in love with this tool, and again, it's $20 a month, and and I'm giving you 20% off. I'm giving you 20% off on top, and it's only $20 a month. Now, low content books are the thing. It's like I always say, my clone army, my Amazon influencers, my YouTube channel. It's all about clone army. It's all about passive income, putting forth effort today, doing something today that has the potential to earn me money over and over again in the future. That's what we're talking about, passive income. We're not talking about never having to work again, okay? We're talking about doing something today, putting forth an effort today that has the potential to earn you money over and over again in the future. Sounds good to me, right? And that's my clone army. My clone army's out there. I've got videos out there. I've got books out there, and they're out there. I've got YouTube channel out there. They're out there making me money. Matter of fact, right now, people are watching my videos and earning me money while I'm doing this with you right now. While you're watching this video, they're watching my other videos, and I'm making money, hands over fist. It's great passive income. Matter of fact, they just bought a book probably 2 seconds ago, and I'm counting that money while you're watching this. It's pretty crazy that if you're watching this on the replay, that passive income happens while you're doing other things. Now, I used to have an alert that went off on my phone every time I made money. It went cha-ching, cha-ching, got super annoying, right? But it was annoying. It wasn't a good thing about it being annoying, but it was like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I made another sale, made another sale. So, all kidding aside, it's a lot of fun. But low content books are the thing right now. The average newbie is making hey, Ken's there. What's up, buddy? So the average newbie is making 150 to 300 a month with just a few books. The idea is to volume, put out as many books as you can, and like 1 in 10 are going to be a seller, where you're going to make a couple of hundred sales a month on that one book. Now, by the time you got 100 books in your library, and it's free to upload, it's totally free to publish these books. By the time you have 100 books in your library, you've gotten better and better and better. You would say 1 in 10 are making sales. You're doing all right a month. Okay, you're doing all right a month, and that's just one stream of income. Okay, passive stream of income that you can make with the Amazon program. You got Amazon KDP, you got Amazon Merch, you got Amazon Influencers, you got Amazon Associates. Amazon's a great partner to have. Okay, and take advantage of everything they have. KDP, right? You've seen all the videos, all the ads. The best way to make money with Amazon is not selling products, right? It's their other company, right? KDP, and it's true. It's passive income. A book is the classic passive income. Right? It's just like the movie residual for actors, right? Actors make residuals for movies. Books is residual income. You write the book one time, people buy it over and over again in the future, and you're making residual income in the future. And you could have wrote the book 20 years ago. right? Same thing. Amazon started out as a bookstore, right? They started out as a bookstore. They weren't always your Amazon retail giant. They were a bookstore, and don't forget it. They're probably the biggest bookstore right now online. Well, they probably are the biggest online bookstore, and they've just made you a published author for free. It's so easy to be a published author. I have videos on my channel about how to publish books for free, and I'm gonna be going through tutorials about BookBolt. BookBolt's a great tool to use. We went through all the tools it had: searching sellers, searching products, searching keywords, just searching trends, finding niches for low content books, having all the stuff to create the books right there in the platform. If the tool is less than $20 a month, and I'm giving you 20% off with my code Jim20. I think the link is in the description. I hope it is, because I put it in there. If it's not, let me know. We'll hook you up. Jim20 will get you 20% off of that. Now, it's only $20 a month. The potential to make money with this program is pretty wild. I wouldn't sleep on it. I wouldn't sleep on it at all. Multiple streams of income, again, is what's important, because it ebbs and flows. The Amazon Influencer program that I'm in, January, February, not too good, right? Not too good, right? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you telling me the codes there. So January, February, not too good, but maybe the books are making up for that. Maybe the YouTube channel is making up for that. So you have 3 or 4 different streams of income. Now, Amazon Influencer program by itself has 2, 3, 4 different income streams in it. You got on-site traffic, you got off-site traffic. If you're doing live streams, you got live streams. If you're doing reviews for brands, and you're getting either free products or paid to do reviews, and you can resell those things. There's like 4 or 5 different income streams just from the Amazon Influencer program. Now you got the KDP program. You can use BookBolt. Invest $20 in the tool. You'll be able to research what books are selling, make similar books, put them out in volume, and hopefully now again, stay consistent. Don't quit before it happens. Don't quit before the miracle, right? Now, when we search the sellers, right? I told you we could search the sellers in the BookBolt tool, and you can see how many books they have, how many sales they have, right? And you can get a gauge of how many books you need to put out, similar books, to make the same money. You research, and then you model yourself after these other people, because you gotta follow the success, follow the success, follow the bouncing ball, right? Success leaves clues. Success leaves clues, right? So post a lot, copy success, and be in it for the long haul. Don't post 10 books and go, this is crap, it ain't working. Jim was a liar, right? It doesn't work the same for everybody. There's going to be one of you guys out there that's going to publish one book. It's going to make 1,000 sales. You're going to be a millionaire overnight. You're going to thank me. The rest of you are going to call me a liar. But if you're consistent, right, there's a better chance for you to be successful, because the more oars you got in the water, the more hooks you got in the ocean, the better chance you got to catch fish, right? So there you go. But Ken, I don't know if you were here when I was going over BookBolt. Very good tool, very reasonably priced, very great research. It's a research tool, and it's a creator tool. You can create the books right in there. They got a creator, they got an editor, they got everything in there. Really good tool. And the research part about it was just incredible. You can research the product, you can research the ASIN, you can research the seller, you can research just a general search. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Can I do that? No. StreamYard. Using StreamYard today. I got to get used to it again. Share screen. All right, let's share this one. So then we go over here. So go back to research. All right, so this is the research page. They got all the tutorials. So that's the tutorials, right? So they got a product search where you can search products. So like I said, I was going to search. I searched prayer. right? So they gave me the 5 results, gave me the BSR, lowest price, highest price, average price, in the general category. You can change the category in your search to a comic book, notebook, journal, whatever. We did general, they get a general search for prayer, and it's going to give you their average sales a month, right? It's going to give you the description, right? It's going to give you the average keyword count, right? Now, that was if we search the product, just to look up the keyword there. Then if we wanted to, we said we could search the seller. They got a seller, so we copy Jess Lucas and we go over here to seller. I'm gonna run through this super quick, man. So you're gonna search. You're gonna put it in there, paste that in there. You're gonna search. We already. That's not the wrong. Anyway, let's get rid of that. We searched it, Jess, and so she has 5 books, or it's a he. I'm not sure. Right? Average price, average sales price gives you all the keywords that she's ranking for. He's ranking for. Now it's going to tell you how many books they have and the sales of the books. So, and it's going to give you the covers, the descriptions, the titles. So you can research all of this, figure out what's working, what's not working, see what's working for them, and model yourself after that. Now, again, then we got the cloud search is the next. This is all research stuff. So this is a general search we can do. The top 100 bestsellers in the notebook category. The BSR bestseller rank. We know what that is, the BSR, right? We can put a keyword in there, or we can leave it blank to get a general search to see what the top 100 is. Now we do this. Now we can see what's selling, and we might be able to find a niche that we hadn't thought about. Now this is the book that we were looking at over here, the shit I can't remember book. Now if you click this, it's going to give you in graph form the bestseller rank over the time period and the price, when they up the price down, when they put it on sale, whenever their bestseller rank dropped or went up or crazy. It's going to tell you when, and you might be able to figure out why, or if it's trending, or if it's consistent. Again, it's going to tell you the estimated monthly sales, the average BSR over 30 days. Now that's a good thing to know, because the BSR changes every day. So this is going to give you the average BSR that has, and it's going to give you the average sales every month. And it's also going to show you the description that he has on the book. So you can get all this information from the cloud, right? And we can research this and find out if we want to do that. Now the Book Scout, I said, now if I wanted to find out this one, I would copy this ASIN here, and I'd go to Book Scout, right? Now Book Scout, I put in the ASIN over here, which I did already. And when it came up here, it's going to give me the title. Now it's going to give me all the keywords and where it ranks. The total, this is the amount of products that has that keyword, and the search volume of the month of that keyword. Okay, this is invaluable information. It's going to tell you where it ranks. It's crazy. All right. Okay, you got your favorites, you got your keywords. You can search keywords. You can find out categories, and it's got the KDP Spy, which is an extension, a Chrome extension. Okay, so it's crazy. And it's a builder. I didn't go through the builder, but let me see. Yeah, let's go to the builder. Let's go to the. You've seen builders before. It's not like it's anything crazy. It's just good. It's good to see. There it is. All right. So this was the builder, and I made this pretty quickly to make sure. Okay, yeah. So the cover, right, and all the pages on the side. You've seen similar builders. It's got all the templates here for low content books. Everything you need to do, it's got it all there. I was able to put this together in a couple of minutes. I was able to upload this PNG file from my computer, play around with the text, make it curved, make it, change the color, change the font, all the normal stuff you can do in an editor. Okay. So that's BookBolt in a nutshell, really quickly. A good thing. That's what I should be doing. Is doing some Amazon influencer videos. I got a pile of crap back here, but I'm so excited about the BookBolt and having another income stream of passive income that I'm kind of been taken away. So I'm going to be doing some Shopify videos after this. I got like 8 or 9 products behind me, ready to go. But yeah, BookBolt, another passive income. Now, again, the clone army. We talk about the clone army. You got your Shopify videos, great example of passive income. You make the video, and has the potential in the future to make money over and over again. Same thing with these books. These books are potentially passive income. Clone Army. You make them once, and they have the potential over and over again from now to forever. Okay, this is residual income for a long time to come if you make a good if you get a book that sells. Okay, why not give it a shot? Check it out. There's a 3-day trial. Pretty sure there's a 3-day trial for Book Vault. If you don't believe me, check it out. I'm pretty impressed with. I use a lot of tools. Okay, and I'm sure you've used a lot of tools. $20 for a tool is like, I won't even think about it. I'll drop $20 on a tool because I'm used to spending hundreds of dollars on tools. So if a $20 tool, I'll check it out. And if you can make money with a $20 tool, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And I'm giving you 20% off Gym 20, right? So give it a shot, give it a try, check it out. Low content books. Again, post a lot, stay consistent, copy success. Okay, the tool is going to show you the sellers and what they're doing and how they're doing it. It couldn't be easier. This could not be easier. Okay, that's what I got to say. That's all I got to say. And again, like I said, the average newbie, they're saying, and this was on Google, the average newbie is making $150 to $300 a month with low content books on Amazon KDP. Okay, that's the average. Some people are making nothing. Some people are making more. The average is $150 to $300 for beginners, and that's just the beginners. And again, it's volume. If you have to put out 20 books to get one that sells good, well, then you have to put out 20 books. You might have to put out 100 books. Nobody knows what that number is, but it's going to be an average. Sooner or later, you're going to fall into an average where it's going to be so many books are going to take before one starts to sell. Maybe 20, maybe 50, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 5. I don't know what it is for you. But if you get better and better and better, if you improve on something every time, make better titles, make better covers, make better descriptions, right? Use better keywords, get better categories, okay? Maybe, right? So, you got to play around with it. You just got to play around with it. I love it. I love a new thing. It gets me excited. Ken, I hope you take advantage of it. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to drop in. I'm going to start doing some shovel videos like I should have been doing all along. And I get something in my head. I got to get it out. And so that's that. And we're going to go to the end. All right. And usually Tuesdays are my days to go live, but I might go live a couple of times this week because I may dig deep into this and find some new features and be bringing them to you. So check it out. Again, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, if I have that somewhere over here. Bam. youdidn'tknow.live. You can sign up for the newsletter. youdidn'tknow.live. You can sign up for the newsletter. When I go live, I usually put it out there. I didn't do it today because I had a lot of stuff going on before I went live, so I wasn't sure what time I was going to go live. But I usually put out an email, letting you know when and what platform, what link you need to join, because it's not always in the same place. Sometimes I go off-site, like a Zoom type of thing where it's private. You want to be in on that if it's private, so you got to go to youdidn'tknow.live and check that out. So I will see you the next time. All right.